A lot of people watched it, but nobody's watching day to day all day unless you're me and just love this stuff. Procedures are okay, but we want to know, where do you stand? And so I think the more that politicians stop trying to be politicians and be people, then that will engage voters. We reject alternative facts, so come on in here and let me educate you on the facts. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Political Briefing, and Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year's to everyone. It's me, your host, Quentin R. Jones. We're going to call me Q, or you have to call me Q. And baby, we got to be friends for me to be sitting here with this bonnet on my head. Listen, today's wash day. I washed my hair. Now, if you're new here, let me let you know. I had been battling COVID, and after I began to get well, my head just increasingly began to itch these last couple of days. I'm like, why is my head itching so much? What is going on? Well, I forgot I was sweating every 5 minutes when the COVID was real bad. So I happened to wash my hair today, and y'all know how we do, baby. We keeps it all the way real and 100. I'm not taking my bonnet off. I'm letting my conditioner saturate and moisturize my hair follicles and all that. So yes, baby, the bonnet is here. Hello. Get you a bonnet. Get you a bonnet. Baby, I sleeps in my bonnet. All those things. So hello, everyone. I see T Sipper in the comments. Aaron E's here. Hey, how you doing? Shannon Collins, yeah, there's the bonnet. Yeah, y'all ain't seen the bonnet in a long time. Yes, Jacob is here. Tammy Thurston. Kiki here. I got questions. We know who I got questions is now. It's so hilarious to me because it's just so hilarious to have met you. So earlier today, before we get into the politics, we had a family meeting for those that are down there on the Patreon. And we had a family Zoom call just to bring in the new year. And it was a good time. Tammy Thurston was there. I Got Questions was there. Who else was there? Shannon was there. Let me see if anybody else in the comments that was there earlier. Okay, hey, Allie, get real. Yeah, we had a real good time, a real good time. If you're watching on YouTube, figured out how to do stuff. I have pinned the link. You can tap that link that's pinned and join the Patreon family if you like. Come on down there and join the Patreon family. Also, baby, get your goalie gummies. Now, I didn't see them, I keep leaving my goalies in that cabinet. I didn't see them send me an email about a promotion today, but they may still be running at 40%. Y'all go and check. Ruby B, I got kicked out of my connection. Oh, well, welcome back. Come on back up in here. Hey, Aubrey. We met Aubrey earlier today. That's Shannon's daughter. We met Aubrey earlier today when we had our family Zoom call. So we had a real good time, baby. Y'all better come on down to the Patreon. We had a good time on the Patreon now. Real good time. So how was everyone's New Year's? How was y'all New Year's? First day of 2021. Super exciting. 2021, let's make it a great year. I'm not one of those people. Kiki say I've been smashing them goalies. Them things is good, right? They are so freaking good. I'm not one of those people that have been requesting, oh my gosh, can 2020 end already? Like, that wasn't me. That wasn't my thing. So yes, we're in 2021. It's funny because I said to myself earlier, I'm like, everybody kept talking about, can we just be out of 2020? Okay, that was just yesterday. Like, the same stuff still happening. So it's like, whatever. Okay. So yeah. How has it been? Oh, the kids had a dance off, Robin? The kids had a dance off. Okay, that's good. Look. Jaquinta up in here. Jaquinta was on that Zoom call earlier today too. Ooh, I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Yeah, Jaquinta was up in there. Oh, there go Jaquinta. Jaquinta. Yes, she was in that Zoom call earlier today from the people down on the Patreon. Jessica said that everybody yelled Jumanji. Oh my goodness. Y'all, hold on. I really need to blow my nose real quick. Add to stream. Okay. Add to stream. Okay, I'm back. Woo, baby, that's how we do things down here on the YouTube. We just keep it funky like that on the YouTube. Now, what happened? Thank you. I'm praying too. Had to get he had some of the same symptoms as Q. I told him he needs to get tested. Now, wait, what y'all talking about? What happened, Tiffany Felder? Now, what happened? I missed all that. I missed that. D with the T. D with the T. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you so much. I'm feeling a lot better. People still popping them firecrackers. Look, I give people 2 days. If y'all still popping firecrackers tomorrow night, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. You know, I'm calling the police. Well, I got questions saying how me and other nurses scream round 2 once 2021 came in. That's funny. Oh, somebody said, please let me see your shirt. Okay. It says Black Girls Been Magic. And it has a list of Black girls, you know, Sojourner Truth, Angela Davis, Ella Baker, etc., etc. So yeah, it says Black Girls Been Magic. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all to do that. I be forgetting. I got to get it together. That COVID on my brain, child. Also, but as we get into our politics, you know, feel free to give super comments like so. That is a chance for you to get your comment featured on the screen. We spend some time with it, and it pours into me as well. Now, she said, what now? My neighbors and I yelled Jumanji at midnight. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Y'all are funny. You would call the police over noise? Baby, you got 2 days to pop all them firecrackers, okay? I gives people New Year's Eve. I gives people the first. They could pop them tonight. Go ahead. Pop, 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 pop. If y'all popping firecrackers and disturbing my flow on the 2nd at night, I'm calling the police. I'm finna call the police. And y'all know I don't like to call the police. You know I don't even call the police like that. Don't pop them firecrackers on the evening of the 2nd. New Year's is done. We're here. Okay, we're in it. We're in it. Pop all that stuff then. And keep in mind, I live in an apartment, so you shouldn't be popping them over here no way. So I'm giving you grace with popping them, you know, on New Year's and on the 1st. You're supposed to go out there, down there in the country where ain't nobody around, where can't nobody get hurt by your firecrackers. So if you's popping firecrackers on the 2nd at night, disturbing me in my Netflix and my Hulu time, making my plants fall, then I'm calling the police. It's the police for you. The police, and y'all know I don't like to call no police. It's the police though. I tell them what's going on. I ain't gonna care nobody. I'm just saying, hey, they still popping firecrackers in this, baby. It's the 2nd. Y'all need to come do something about this. All them firecrackers. It was like a war last night. They started shooting. Oh, you mean shooting firecrackers, or you mean like shooting? Like she said, not making the plants fall. Yes, them popping firecrackers is disturbing my plants, making them droop. So you are fine. 6 a.m. New Year's Day where I'm at. They don't play. Yeah, we ain't got time for all that. New Year's is today. Today is New Year's. You popping them tomorrow, it's a problem. It's a problem on site. They were shooting guns. Where you stay? Where you at? Not shooting guns. Okay, let's get into the politics, because we'll sit here and be chitting and chatting all day like we were yesterday. We'll be chitting and chatting all day. Shoot, might need to start doing lives just for that, just to chit and chat. But anyway, let's get into the political news of the day, the political shenanigans, if you will. So first, let's talk about the election, and let's talk about, well, the election is over, so let's not talk about the election, but let's talk about the certification or the receiving of the Electoral College votes that will happen January 6th in Congress. Breaking news, a federal judge actually just threw out the lawsuit that Texas Congressman, I'm in Texas, that's why I'm rolling my eyes, Louis Gohmert filed trying to force Vice President Pence to interfere in the Electoral College count. Now, you know, Vice President Pence, as the vice president, he is technically, per the Constitution, the president of the Senate. He would be presiding over that. What's interesting is, I think I read that Pence actually came out a day or two and told Louis Gohmert to like go sit down. Like, what are you doing, basically? I'm not interfering in the way that you want me to. Well, a federal judge just threw the lawsuit out. Shocker. Right? Shocker. So that's the thing that like literally just happened probably a couple of minutes before we got on here. And also, thanks to my Patreon people, when we was on a Zoom call earlier today, told me to look into Mitch McConnell's phone call he had trying to go at Josh Hawley. Now, we talked about Josh Hawley. Josh Hawley is the Republican senator from Missouri. Tammy Thurston, you in Missouri, huh? Tammy, did you tell us you was in Missouri earlier? I think you did. If I'm not mistaken, excuse me, some people may be new here. If I'm not mistaken, you know, because people start thinking you're uneducated, don't know what you're doing. Yeah, so Josh Hawley has come out and said that he was going to, you know, he will be the senator on the Senate side that will object. There were already some House Republicans that are going to object to it. I think we're up to 146. 146 House Republicans. Oh, I want to see that part. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. The 90s on CNN is playing. I wanted to see that. And now Josh Hawley will as well. And so Mitch McConnell had a call with the Republican conference in the Senate trying to question Josh Hawley. And they like question him. And they're like, okay, Josh is not responding. Why is Josh not responding? Come to find out, Josh wasn't even on the call. So Mitch McConnell was trying to get some answers out of Josh Hawley, like, what do you plan to do? Why are you doing this? And Josh wasn't even on the call. I'll say this. This is what it's turning out to be. These people don't believe that there was any real election fraud. These people are not even trying to overturn the election. What they're trying to do is set themselves up to take over Trump's base. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, look at me. I'm Trump-like, Trump base, you can support me. Josh Hawley is definitely going to try to run in 2024. I guess if Trump doesn't try to run again. And then also these people are trying to like have their rise to fame, quote unquote, in the Republican Party by supporting Trump in this disastrous attempt at a coup to subvert democracy. That's what's really going on here. So we just need to call a thing a thing. I'm tired of the people down there on the TV asking like, oh, why are you doing this? Do you think this is really going to happen? Stop wasting our time with all them questions. Call a thing, call a thing a thing. And just say y'all trying to get brownie points and y'all trying to get Trump's base on your side. Just say that. Like, let's just say that and let's just move on. Let's stop holding all these interviews. Let's stop doing that because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you gaslighting me. I don't have time for it. That's what it is, and let's move on. Bet Trump is gonna run in 2024. Yeah, if he ain't in jail, child. If he ain't in jail, you know, because our girl Letitia James down there in that New York state, sis is coming for him. Cyrus Vance, Manhattan District Attorney, coming for him. Potentially Audrey Strauss coming for him. Yeah, so those are things that we're looking at. Those are real things that we are looking looking at. It's 140 House Republicans, not 146 that plan on voting against the Electoral College vote when it comes to Congress. It's just super freaking annoying. Like, please go away. We got about 19 days left and then Trump will be up at this White House and I can't wait for it. I can't wait for him to get out. Please get out. Do you think Trump will form his own political party? I don't think that what would be the need? He didn't took over the Republican Party. Why? I mean, like on a strategic level, I'm not trying to give him no tips and no pointers, but what would be the purpose? That's his party. They do what he say. So I mean, I guess you never know because the vanity is real, but like he already got a party. The Republican Party is his. They do exactly what he say. So, you know, well, I guess not exactly what he say. They did buck him and went ahead and voted. Remember that military spending bill he vetoed, and they just the Senate just voted. The House had already voted again, you know, with the veto-proof majority saying like we're still pushing it forward, and the Senate then just did the same thing, and so that military spending bill will go forth. Yeah, because they had a veto-proof majority, which basically means civic education time. Veto-proof majority, enough congressmen and congresswomen and enough senators got together to vote for. So even if the president says no, they can basically buck the president and still pass laws. Checks and balances in the Constitution and all. Tammy Thurston, come on through. Thank you so much for the super comment. Oh, yes, I am in Missouri. Yes, I've called and emailed him to ask him to take a seat and stop with the shenanigans in a nice manner, of course. Okay, she talked about Josh Hawley. Yeah, because that's her senator. Okay, come on, Tammy Thurston, doing your civic education. You need to be emailing him because you pay him with your taxes. So yes, those are things we like to see. Sit down today. Sit down today. Lacinia James says his ego will have him thinking he needs his own party. Yeah, we'll see. TC, but he got the whole Republican Party under his belt. He doesn't have to I think that's supposed to be doesn't have to have his own party, realistically speaking. Yeah. Somebody said Childi's bomb sounding fireworks going off again. Baby, bombs over Baghdad. Bombs over Baghdad. Bombs over Baghdad. No? Okay, just me. Got it. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's look at my head. Let's see. Is it? The product ain't dry. Product ain't dry yet. Product ain't dry. Get up in there. Get up in there. So yeah, so that's what we got going on there. Let's see. The doctor. Thank you so much for the. Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you or not. Thank you so much, Tammy, for the super comment. Thank you so much, the doctor. How did the Republican Party go from calling POTUS an idiot and all types of clowns to now worshiping and blindly following him? Because to me, it proves that there was no real backbone there to begin with. It's politically advantageous for them to go along with them. And so the Republican Party can't never talk to me about nothing no more. Can't talk to me about no morality. Can't talk to me about pulling folks up by the bootstraps. You can't say nothing to me no more. Don't talk to me about no deficit, none of that, because this, to your point, to me shows that those are things that you did not care about. You capitulated them for 4 years because you were scared of him. Don't all of a sudden want to gain that back when Biden gets up in there. So to me, it's they didn't really think or didn't really have these moral convictions. They were toting a party line that their party stood for. And now that they are scared of him because he has this political power amongst their base, they have capitulated their own power given to them per the Constitution as a co-equal branch of government. So that's what it is that you didn't believe none of the stuff you were spewing out in the first place. That's exactly what it is. I got questions. Come on up in here, and thank you so much for the super comment. Please tell me you guys seen that people found found Mitch and other GOP's Venmo/PayPal and is sending him requests. I did see that. It's this Instagram page I follow. I think it's called Embracing Black Culture. Let me see. Maybe it's called Embrace Black Culture. Yeah, it's called Embrace Black Culture. And they posted, is this them? This must be their backup page. Oh, no, it is. The main page is Embracing Black Culture. Okay. Because I'm like, no, they should have posted something else. And they posted showing people sending Mike Pence, not Mike Pence, Mitch McConnell, a Venmo request for $2,000 for that STEMI. You know, the American people trying to get over there to where the money reside, and they trying to stop it, not letting the people come through. They're not giving the people stimulus. Like it's really sad and shameful. It's our money. We pay taxes. That's what that is. Give it back now. Oh gosh, Jaquinta Jackie. I've been saying your name wrong for so long, and you still come through giving with the super sticker. Thank you so much, Jaquinta. Hey, Jaquinta. Now, thank you so much, sis. Thanks so much for the super sticker. Kiki, come on up in here. Kiki, thank you for the super comment. I just want to know why Mitch act like this his money. I need to know why he's so pressed on these stimmies. Everybody want it but him. That part. Probably, like, realistically, right? Okay, so let me take a step back. Realistically, side note, y'all, make sure you like this video, share it with somebody. realistically, there is a deficit that we do need to be looking forward. So let me step out of the partisan lens and just talk facts, right? There is a deficit, right? And so we don't, as a country, we don't want to be in a position to where we're owing a bunch of people money, right? There is tax revenue that we pay into the pot for the federal government and state governments and all of that to run efficiently. That also puts into certain programs. And when you think about your Medicare, your Social Security, your Medicaid, food stamps, all those things, unemployment, all those, that's tax revenue dollars that's being paid by us and distributed, right? Okay, so there's that. There is not a Mitch McConnell concern, but there is a valid concern from, hey, are we in a position to continue to give out monies to people? What does this look like? I'm all down for a realistic conversation about that. However, now let me get back into it, right? Let me give you commentary now. With Mitch McConnell, let's be very clear. Y'all so hard pressed because you keep giving out corporate welfare. You love business. You love rich folks. And you're not making them pay their fair share of taxes, right? So stuff like this, no, you don't want to keep giving money out because I think on some level, they do care about a deficit. On some level, they was always going to pick this back up, let Trump do whatever he want to do. And then if a Dem got in the office, we finna be deficit hawks because we got to make up for what he's already done. But no, ma'am, Pam, what you're not going to do is give all this corporate welfare away, all these billions and trillions of dollars to rich folks, but then don't want to give us our own money that we put in the pot. Like we put that money in that pot. We put that money in that pot. So that's what it is. That, to me, that is exactly what it is. He's trying to balance a budget, but balancing a budget in which businesses, corporations, rich people can continue to take advantage of tax incentives and tax breaks and tax loopholes and make trillions and billions of dollars, all while people down here just need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. That's the balancing act that I see. Change my mind. Change my mind. Now what? You're right, Wendelin. We fund them, correct? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yes. So that's what I think, child. That's what I think that is. Let me see. I think didn't I have another story? Oh, wait. Let me talk about, baby. Make sure y'all get y'all Golden Gummies. Let me drop that in there just in case somebody's watching on Facebook and stuff like that. Get your Golden Gummies. Sign up for the Patreon. All those things, please. Thank you. Where's my other story? I didn't write it down. I had not written it down. Okay. So we're also still looking at Georgia. I'm super excited about that. We're still looking at Georgia, still wanting to see how this is going to play out. Senator Perdue, who is the incumbent senator, meaning they already occupy the position or already occupy the seat, is in quarantine because he has been in contact with somebody who has caught the COVID. You know, I find that interesting because I always find it interesting, like the COVID deniers or the people who are like, oh, you don't need to wear a mask, or, you know, though I just always find it interesting when something COVID related happens to them. Not saying that I wish any harm or hurt on them. It's just an interesting turn of events that we find ourselves in. So he's quarantining right now. Jon Ossoff is still out there, you know, trying to run up them votes. And so we'll see. It is going to be an uphill climb. We talked about that the other day with the Georgia votes, but you never know. I mean, Biden carried the state. Potentially, people are energized down there on the ground, and they may just turn this thing on out. So we are, you know, still keeping our eyes down there on Georgia. Let me see, which is next. The election is next Tuesday, right? It's next Tuesday. Yeah. The election is next Tuesday. So I'm excited to see, you know, what's going to happen. I'm going to keep my expectations low. So if I keep them low and they surpass them, then I'm like, all right, bet. But if I be like, oh, they got this thing in the bag and then they don't have it in the bag, then I'm gonna be like, ew. Ew, so about that. But yeah, people in Georgia are doing great. I just saw somebody put a comment, Robin, over 2 million early voted as of yesterday. Those are things we love to see. People exercising their civic duty. I did see, that Democrats are the ones that are turning out early. But if you look at the actual, presidential election, that was kind of the same thing too, right? Democrats were voting early, voting by mail, which was, I guess you consider early, and then Republicans showed up election day. So, I'm trying not to read too much into it because you just don't know. You just don't know what it's going to look like on the actual day. But baby, I know them Georgian people. I know they ready to get their phone and their TV back. I know that. I know they sending y'all up a wall with them TV ads. Can't even get through the show without somebody's ad on your TV screen. So I know y'all super excited about that. I'm super excited too. I'm kind of just ready. I think I'm in a space where I'm just ready for the game to be set. And I really shouldn't quantify it or call it a game, seeing as how like politics and the laws they make really do impact our lives. And so that's not a game. But I'm ready for what is to be. So whether the Republicans retain the majority or the Dems get it, like I'm just ready. Like, can it just be? And then when we get to January 20th, like we know, how hard we're gonna have to push Biden, even though y'all know Biden been getting on my nerves, especially with his comments around student loans. That's why I be like that. That's why I say I ain't want him up in there in the first place. But he there, so but yeah, I'm just ready. I'm just ready. Oh, wait, thank you so much. My heart is heavy today. I heard my father cry. It's heartbreaking. Wait, what happened? What's going on, Adriana? Let me scroll up real quick. Thank you so much. I missed that. Oh, I missed the whole conversation y'all having. What didn't happen? Adriana, Happy New Year, everyone. I started the year sadly. My grandpa passed away yesterday in the morning, and I'm dealing with a horrible start to a year. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, very, very sorry to hear that. Oh, your grandmother passed away. Sorry, I said grandpa. Okay, your grandmother passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. Man. Well, everybody, show Adriana some love. Let's send her hugs and virtual love in the comments, please. Let's surround her. Because that can be, that can be a lot. Or is a lot. It is a lot, not can be. So yeah, definitely sorry to hear that. Man. So yeah, our eyes are on Georgia. We're going to be looking for that. We're going to be, staying up to date. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for saying, yeah, surrounded with love. Definitely going to be keeping our eyes on Georgia. Definitely going to be just seeing what it is. But yeah, I'm just ready for the playing field just to be set. So guys, we're about 30 minutes in. Y'all know we in this thing at the 45. Those are all the stories that I have for today. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do a lot of digging. I didn't do a lot of digging today. I didn't. But I promise you tomorrow I will be better. And tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, Monday, I will be better. I will be better on Monday. I will. My days are all the way thrown off ever since the COVID. Days just been thrown off. GA is ready to Q. Yeah, we ready. Let's do this thing. Are we still streaming the inauguration? I said we was doing that. Q, don't forget our one-on-one again. I'm not, and I'm gonna wake up. Hold on, let me see. When is yours? I got questions. Hold up. I just saw it. You Monday at 12:30 CST. Monday, 12:30 CST. Yes, I got you. Tammy said I fit yes a few weeks ago. That COVID. I'm trying to tell you, I can't remember nothing. Like it got me all the way behind. One of my interns texted me today, apparently texted me a few days ago and wanted to do an end of year recap of the videos, but I never responded to her. And it just The COVID. The COVID. Okay, so everyone is saying I said we were going to do this. Okay, let me let me see what's Tuesday. What I'm doing Tuesday. Oh, I got that. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna let y'all know. I need to write that down. I'm gonna let y'all know if we're gonna stream it or if I'm just gonna end up making videos about it as we go through. I'm gonna let y'all know. Sorry here. I was like, who had said that? Who had been saying that? I'm gonna let y'all know because I do have some things to do on that Tuesday, and I'm trying to get caught up. One of my interns, like Sis, is sending me all of her segments. Like Sis has been working this time while I've been down and out for the count, and so I still got to like record and get that edited and all that other stuff. Right, Shannon, that covert, correct? That covert. Child, it got my head thrown. CM20SW, thank you so much for the super comment. Hey family, sorry I missed the Zoom, but listen, I'm so nervous here in Atlanta, Georgia. We hit record numbers, but I just pray it goes in the right direction for this country. Yes, you said we were gonna have a party for man. I said that. I had said that. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see. Let me get it worked out. I guess I gotta get it worked out since y'all said I said it. I guess I gotta get it worked out. And see how we're gonna. How we gonna do? I wonder how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to think about it because I don't know. Did we do an election watch night party? I don't think we did an election watch night. I think we've done debates, which is easier because I can commentate as we go. Like if we're waiting for the results, I just don't know how much entertainment value I'm gonna be able to provide if we're just waiting for the results. So let me think about it. Let me think about it and see. Yeah, I know we did the debates. I could see that, but I don't remember doing like election night. I remember just doing random one-off videos about election night. Yeah, because I don't know. Let me see how that we may end up doing, depending on, let me see, if it's 8:30 here, it'll be 9:30 in Georgia. Maybe what we'll end up doing is just like this normal live stream like we do every night at 8:30 CST. Because by then it'll be 9:30 CST in Georgia and the polls would have closed. Yeah, Tiffany Felder. Yeah, I didn't think so. We didn't do the election. The polls would have closed and we can just talk about whatever the case may be. So we may just end up doing that instead of like we're sitting here waiting. Somebody said Pelosi house was vandalized. What? Now, Pelosi ought to have something that security. Wait a minute. I know not Nancy DeLaRusse Pelosi. That's not her middle name. I just say that. Nancy Pelosi house. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi San Francisco home vandalized overnight on New Year's. It sure was. Oh, baby, no, you got to move. You got to move. Or you got to get you some, baby, you the Speaker of the House. You got to have some security. You got to have some security. You might have to. Oh, it was vandalized with a pig's head, fake blood, and spray paint. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, Nancy gonna have to get her some private security. You can't just be you the Speaker of the House, girl. You third in line for the presidency. You got to have somebody at your house. Why am I getting upset that she don't have security? And I need to be getting upset that they vandalized her home. Okay, hold on. Victim blaming. Okay, that was demonstrable, and they need to be held for account for vandalizing her house. And shame on me for almost victim blaming her. I just realized I was doing that. My bad, Nancy. Not my bad, Nancy. Yeah, there we go, Nancy DeLaRusse. Correct, Nancy DeLaRusse. Jaquinta Jackie. Okay, Q, the November 2020 book club post was fire. I almost missed the live watching it. Oh, let me pull this up. Yeah, okay, Jaquinta, did it notify you that I posted that? So side note, everybody that signed up for the December book club, obviously it's January, we're going to be recapping Barack Obama's book. Excuse me, we're going to recap Barack Obama's book this month. We weren't able to do it in December, but we did a book club. What my book? We did a book club in November. Oh, here it is. The book club was How to Be Anti-Racist. And so it's been a month or so. So I went ahead and took the video off of private on YouTube. And so you all can tap into it and see, you all can watch the book club as we discuss how to be anti-racist, if you like. Okay, so yeah, it gave y'all a notification. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was gonna do it or not. Everyone in the comments, saying they need to Mitch House next. No, we're not going to Mitch House next. We're not going to Mitch House next. We're not gonna do that. CM no cue a party. Oh, for the inauguration. Okay, what did I say? I said we were going to do a party for the inauguration. That sounds like something I would do. I don't remember saying that we were going to do a party or do the stream for the Georgia votes. Maybe I did. But yeah, I'm down for the inauguration. I'm down for that. We could definitely do that because I can commentate as we watching, I can commentate and it'd be, entertaining and fun and stuff. How do I join the book club? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Let me paste right here. Yes, the Barack Obama book is a novel. So that link right there, you can join the book club. It'll still say December's book club. Now that I think about it, I have to update it. We'll do it in January. Whenever you sign up for the book club, when I send out the email to the book club participants, it'll give you the date. We definitely will be meeting via Zoom. And we have a good time at the book club. Book club will be fun. And we talk. I don't do all the talking. I just come with the questions and ask, kind of like how we did today at the Zoom. If my people that was on the Patreon, the Zoom earlier, like I don't do all the talking. When we do group settings like that, I don't do all the talking. We share the stage. We let people talk. So yeah. Oh, okay. So the inauguration. Yeah, I'll get some work done for the inauguration. We'll definitely do something for the inauguration. We'll definitely do that. Are we dressing up? Dressing up for what? The inauguration or the book club? You ain't well, let me say no to both. I might mess around and have this bonnet on my head for both. You never know. I got the book for Christmas. Can't wait to start reading. Yeah, it's a novel. It is a novel. It's thick. And he said this is volume 1. This is volume 1. So I don't know why Barry doing all this talking. But yeah. Shannon, we ate and talked like family today. Yeah, we had a good time on the Zoom. So yeah, y'all can definitely sign up. Let me drop the link one more time for the people that want to join the book club. We'll be doing that in January. But yeah, if you want to take a look at November's book club, it is on my YouTube. Just posted. You just need to scroll through the videos. Go to the videos tab and kind of scroll through and cut on your post notifications. Okay, shout out Devette Green Henry, who just joined the Patreon. Okay, I just got the notification. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. We'll see you down there on the Patreon. And since you're there too, make sure you scroll through the Patreon and set up your one-on-one call because we'll do a one-on-one Zoom call and we just chit and chat and we talk about whatever you want to talk about. So those are some of the perks of being on the Patreon, being a Patreon supporter too. I have to get it and sign up. That was a great discussion. Okay, JaQuinta's talking about the how to be anti-racist. Yeah, it was real. We had a real good time. We had in a very diverse group of thought. It was very, very diverse. I mean, we had black people, white people. Black people, white people. Shout out to women because it was majority. Well, it was majority women. Even when I've looked at my analytics, like women are my main supporters. So shout out to you, susses. Shout out to the women. Yeah. Shout out to the women. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all continue to support me. So thank you. Appreciate that. A whole lot. Y'all are my overwhelming supporters. So yeah, definitely check out the November book club. It's a good watch. Had a really good time. So guys, y'all, we at 40 minutes. We're going to get up out of here in 5. Is there anything? Yes, women are always holding it down. Hold it down, man. I just realized too, 75% of my interns are female. Yeah. When I looked at it today, I was like, oh, it popped in my head. I was like, oh, 75% of my interns are female. Okay, that's dope. Excuse me. 5 minutes, y'all. Last call, but not last call for alcohol. I don't even drink like that. Last call for the news and stuff. What we want to talk about. Last call. Aubrey said, like the video. I need that shirt. I bought this shirt so long ago. I don't even know who made this. Q, are you ready to start your move next week? Yes. I'm super ready. Had a little complication with the light company, but all of that, but yes, I'm super ready. My boxes are in my car. I'm probably going to start packing like on Monday. Okay, let me make sure I say your name correctly. Thank you so much for the super comment. Lacinia James. Hey, Q, glad you're feeling better, my son. And I missed a couple lives enjoying the holidays, but we are glad to be back at it. Oh, ain't no problem. Y'all had family time. Thank you. You can always go back and watch them if you want to. They on the page. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. Yes, I did. Last call for the stories and what we want to talk about. Last call. Ain't no alcohol. I ain't talking about that. Last call for the news and the stores, which I want to talk about. We got about 3 minutes. And then I got to get back over there and start cooking. I'm meal prepping. Got my chicken on the stove. I already made my beef. I'm going to make my salmon. I'm going to cook that brown rice. And we're going to be straight for the week. LOL lights are on. No, so let me tell y'all, in the other unit. So I called because y'all know I was supposed to move a couple of days ago. Originally, I was supposed to move a couple of days ago. But I called them to push everything back to next Saturday. So on the 9th. And they end up messing it up and they end up cutting, like the lights are on in the other apartment in my name. These lights are on right now, but technically they're back in the apartment's names. So that was the mix up. Oh, shout out to you, Delightful Being, for joining the Patreon. Baby, people joining the Patreon. Okay. Happy New Year's. Baby, make sure you sign up for your one-on-one. Scroll through the Patreon post. Sign up for your one-on-one. So technically these lights that are on right now are in the apartment's name, the apartment complex I live in. And my lights in the apartment that's unoccupied is over there. My issue, I called them because they're still doing work. And I'm like, what if they leave them lights on 20, and the working people leave and the lights just be on for 24 hours. I'm not paying for that. So I had to call them, and get it straightened out. So hopefully they get that thing straightened out. That was my situation with the lights. But yeah, I'm super excited, ready to move. Let's see. When you said last call, I instantly heard the Frankie Beverly song they play at the club as the last song. I ain't talking about the club. I ain't talking about liquor. Last call for news stories. Somebody asked something else. I saw it real quick. Did you see Kelly Loeffler was campaigning with a former KKK member? Yeah, I did. I didn't really spend too much time talking about it because I think that story speaks for itself. That's it. Can I be the woman to put, hold on. Can I be the woman to put Trump out of the White House? I wear my military steel. Hey, hey, No, somebody else says something else that I wanted to read really quick. Hold on. You really counting us down? Because y'all say I end the live so quick. Oh, how was your DoorDash the other day? My DoorDash, the cheese was good. I wanted a little bit more meat. Like they advertised it as like queso cheese with taco meat, but maybe I'm just greedy because I was expecting that thing to be full of meat, for, I think that little jar was $12.99. I didn't think cheese cost $12.99, but when, you said taco meat in it, I thought it was going to be like meat, not like, it felt like they took the ground meat and sprinkled it. That's what it seemed like. And so I was like, that was $12.99. I was a little disappointed. I'm 6 foot, 235 pounds. I'm a big black man. I eat food. I don't eat for show. I eat for sustenance. Okay. Sustenance, excuse me. So yeah, it was okay. And then the quesadillas I normally get their brisket quesadillas, but I decided to get their chicken quesadillas because I didn't want to spend too much money. And the chicken quesadilla was $12. The brisket quesadilla was $18. Mind you, I don't normally get the cheese, but I wanted the cheese. So that was $12.99 plus taxes and delivery fee and tip. So I was like, I scaled back on my brisket and got the chicken, and it wasn't even all that good. It wasn't even all that good. So yeah, they didn't skimp on the meat cube, not the meat. Yeah, they did. They skimped on the meat. Yes, $12.99 and $20 for fees. Correct. That's why. So I end up not getting my normal brisket quesadillas, which is bomb. They so bomb. If y'all ever come to Houston, crap, I can't even think of the restaurant. I'm gonna say El Pollo Loco. That is not the name of the restaurant. What's the name of this place? Hold on. Man, I can't even think of what the name is. But if y'all ever come to Houston, baby, them brisket quesadillas are so bomb. But yeah, I end up skipping on them. Cyclone Ananias. There we go. Cyclone Ananias. Yeah, it's so good. Did you post our picture from the Zoom yet? The Zoom call we had earlier. I posted it on Instagram. I didn't put it in Patreon. But I will put it in Patreon so everybody can see it. Oh, thank you so much, Denise. Your positivity is contagious. I really enjoy ending my day with you. Thank you. Let that be the only thing that be contagious for me. I ain't trying to spread the COVID. Thank you so much. I appreciate you choosing to end your day here, because that is a privilege. So thank you so much. It would have been cheaper buying the ingredients and cooking it yourself. Exactly. Spend all that money and it be. Let's see here. Okay. That's an interesting comment. I don't know if I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna move on. So yeah. I wish Taco Cabana was still in Atlanta. They didn't remove Taco Cabana. I ain't had Taco Cabana in so long. They don't have Taco Cabana in there no more. Anyway, let me go ahead and end the show. We didn't went over the 45, talk about food. Yes, please, everybody, please wear your mask. COVID is real. I am a living witness that it is real and it is not fun. So definitely wear your mask. We see that, COVID is still on the rise. People are still, unfortunately, dying. So please wear the mask for yourself. Wear the mask for others. Yes, I did see John Ossoff on Fox News. I did see that. But please wear your mask and y'all have a blessed and safe night. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I won't be here tomorrow, but God willing, I will be here on Monday and we'll be talking. And then on Tuesday, we'll see what happens in Georgia. And then on Wednesday, we'll deal with the shenanigans of them objecting to the Electoral College vote. So jam-packed week next week. Jam-packed week. If Aubrey is still up, Shannon, tell her I said good night. And I can't wait to hear what kind of dog she gets. So we will go. We will talk to you all on Monday. Again, guys, as you even leave from here, dissent, not disrespect, even in your personal relationships. I think that's something that everybody should definitely adopt as we continue to have conversations with people, whether it be about politics or anything else. Dissent, not disrespect. So until Monday, let me go in here and finish this wash day. I will see you all later. A lot of people watched it, but nobody's watching day to day, all day, unless you're me and just love this stuff. Procedures are okay, but we want to know, where do you stand? And so I think the more that politicians stop trying to be politicians and be people, then that will engage voters. We reject alternative facts, so come on in here and let me educate you on the facts.